So in this video we're going to be doing the whole armor mods collection. We have over here the default armor with no upgrades on it. We have the T51 armor with the military paint job on. The Raiders armor, which you can't put a paint job on. The X01 armor, which has the Flamer paint job on, which we used in the last video. We've both got it on now. Over here we have the T60 with the shielded plates on. And then we have the T45 Vault-Tec paint job on. These are the only ones that I currently have in my settlement. I've only got 6 of them by the looks of things. 6 and then 7, 8, so there's 2 of us. These 2 were spawned in using naughty console commands. But the rest of these here can all be found around the map locations. There are 12 to be found around the map, but if you join the Brotherhood of Steel you get a 13th one for free. If you get given the correct rank, they will award you with your free version of the Brotherhood of Steel armor, which is this armor but with the Brotherhood of Steel paint job on. We are also both wearing the same armor. So I'm going to be showing you the locations of all 12 places to find all these armors around the map, and then I will also show you at the end of the video. I'll do a little bit of a bonus clip showing you how to get to on the good side of the Brotherhood, how to join the Brotherhood, and how to get your free armor piece. You get awarded a free armor piece from the Brotherhood by reaching a certain rank. You can purchase a power armor at the vendor on the Brotherhood of Steel ship as well. And then for any PC users, there is a console command you can use which is called set ownership. So you would click on that or on the power armor and type in set ownership, which is that. Once you've done that, you press enter and it will make that armor belong to you, because there are 2 other pieces of Brotherhood armor that's on stands that if you take you get attacked for stealing, but if you use this console command it will belong to you in game and no one will attack you for stealing the other 2, so you can get an extra other 2 outfits. So altogether that's 16 of them to get so far around the map. There may be more to find, I don't know currently. If I find more I will do another video updating what I've found, but for now we'll just get on to the armors that I've found. Okay, so for the first power armor, all you're going to have to do is you'll leave the vault, we'll speak to Codsworth and he'll tell you to come here, which is called Concord or Concord. You come here and you have to take out all these raiders. So I'm using infinite ammo cheats at the minute, so just ignore that. This is just for video purposes.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
You're not on the balcony. Right, take that, which I'm not going to use, so right, same again, take out all the raiders on the inside.
England with you. Have your chicken eggs. No taxation without representation. Let's send these creatures back to London, boys.
Asshole! Just give up!
So to take them all out, once you've done that, you need to go through here and get these guys in for you.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you!
Boo.
Come on.
So he'll then tell you to come in.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
He just interrupted my speech there for a minute. He'll come in and all you've got to do is talk to him and he'll tell you his plan on how he's going to get out of here. Which is, he'll say that there's a power armor suit on the roof, all it needs is a power cell and it'll be up and running. So this is where you get your very first
You hear what I said?
power armor. And if you do it correctly, it'll take you all of 15 minutes.
He's gonna walk
From the
away.
beginning mission up until now, it will take you all of 15 minutes to be able to get this first power armor.
Angry.
Excuse me.
Please, you need to listen to me.
So I'm gonna just skip this bit and then get straight to the door. Right. So now you need to go down and get fusion core. So you can go down the long way, all the way down the stairs, but I have God mode on for video purposes, so we'll make this whole trip quicker. Right. Just take all of this stuff, because why not? Right. These things there, in that little machine, are the fusion cells you need to power all the different armors. At the start of the game they're very difficult to get hold of, but once you start properly getting into the game, it's easier to get hold of fusion cores they're called. So it'll be easier to keep your power armor stocked up on power so that it never runs out. So I think I can just unlock this. No bobby pins, okay. Even though I'm sure that I... Right, we got the door open. So, take fusion core. Go all the way back up to the top floor. It's quicker if we go this way. Somewhere there's something you can climb. Right. So here we go. This is where you get the first power armor set from in the game. This is just it here. Take some of those, why not? I'll need some of those in my weapon as well. Right. One fusion core inserted. Enter the power armor. And there you go.
Up here. Boss!
So this is where you get your first set of power armor from. Inventory. Oh, I was already on weapons, dickhead. Where's me thing on? There it is. We shall favour it just to make it easier.
Why don't you get down here? Let you and my boys have a
Got
little
something
talk.
over here.
power armor doesn't take damage from fall anyway, which is perfect. It's fun, so much fun to just jump down on things. Right, and for the next power armor, we're teleporting back to where we were for the last video, back to the scrapyard, which is here on the map, just next to Sanctuary. And then from here we go up to where that room was where we found the paint job for this. You look towards the tower there, the radio dish, and you just walk towards the radio dish. And there you'll see there's a crashed vertebrate from the Brotherhood of Steel. And this one's not from the Brotherhood of Steel by the looks of things, this one's from military, from the army. But right here, next to this poor sod, is your second piece of armour, your second power armour slot. So, this one's not as fully upgraded, it's the T45 torso only. There we go, just the standard version. So that's for the second one. So now for the third one. So for the third one, we are on the map. So you've got the museum of the where we were before, Sanctuary's down here. It's next to this little funny shaped pond or river. It's got a little cross in the road there, so you know where it is. And you'll see a little helicopter wreck inside of the water, because this power armor is actually submerged underwater. So you might get a bit of radiation from it if you've not got the perk. Let me go into first person, please. Thank you. So you'll see this one here, which has full T40 armor on, apart from the leg. Oh, and the hat, the helmet. So you get into this power armor. It takes a bit to walk out of the water, because you're a very heavy outfit. But that's this one. That one's the third armor. So now we'll move on to the fourth armor that can be found. So for the fourth armor, you go into be over here on the minimap. The best thing to do is look at the museum and scroll down to where you see these three little puddles. You can either put it in the centre or near the puddle, it's either one. But once you are here, if you look for the train tracks behind you over here, there is a blue train, one with the power armor in, and a yellow one. We're not going to get avoided by them. But all you have to do to get this power armor is simply figure out what the password is. So then you get this one, which is also a T45 outfit. It has a fusion core already in it too. So we'll take that so we can keep count of what we're on. So this here is the new one you can get there. So now we'll move on to the fifth one. Right, and so for the fifth one, we're just a little bit further down than we just were. This is where we just were for the fourth one. You've only got to come all the way down to, you'll see a bridge in front of you. You go to the second bridge. Once you're at the second bridge, you'll see this little lift here. All you have to do is get on the bridge, press the button, don't fall off like an idiot, ride it all the way to the very top, get off, and you can already see it right there. So here's the other one with another crashed vertebrate. This is usually how you'll tell when there's armours nearby. You'll always see a vertebrate nearby from what I've seen so far. So this one here I think is a T-45 as well, yep. But this one has everything on it this time. So we're just going to take that one, so we know that we're on number 5. So now we'll show you the 6th location. So for the 6th location, yet again we're not far away, we were just over here before. So we've walked all the way across to this destination now. So if we come out, it's right in front of us here. So all we have to do is hack this terminal, go into the terminal now that we've done the hack, security door, open, back out of everything, door opens up. This one's another T-45 one, it's missing both arms, a leg and a helmet, so we'll take the fusion core again. So now we'll just move on to the 7th power armor location. Okay, and for the 7th one, we are just over here. So it's where we found, it's next to the 3 puddles, across there from that one, all the way up to the top here. And it's right along this train track here. So here is the power armor. I think it's another T-55 by the looks of things. So you hack the terminal again, open doors, back out of everything, and it's another T-45 one again. It doesn't have all the parts, it's missing the arm and the leg right on the left side even. So we're going to take that fusion core, so we know we're on 7. And then we're going to move on to the 8th one. Right, so for the 8th armour, we need to go from here directly all the way down to about here. It's in between the 2 roads here. So then once you're here, make sure you're at the Great Mass Bloods Clinic. All you have to do is go through all these power armor stands there, and there's one right here. What am I being attacked by? Oh, you foul beast. This one doesn't have a fusion core with it, unfortunately. So now we'll move on to the 9th armour. Okay, so for the 9th armour, we're just further down the road than here, just along this main road here. And this one you don't have to do anything to get it. This one has a fusion core as well, which is good. So you can collect this one and just walk off in this one again. So we'll take that. So now we're looking for the 10th one. Okay, and so for the 10th one, we are all the way at the other end of the map. We were just last over here. You go all the way across past Diamond City and near to the church here, and it should be along this dock here where you see all the tanks and another crashed vertebrate. It's right here. open the doors. Now, I just found out that the reason why all the mine are T45 is because depending on your rank is what you get spawned. So the higher your rank, the better chance you have of a better armour spawning. And my current rank is level 5, so I'm getting a few good ones currently. So we'll take the power core for that one again. So we're on number 11 now. So for the 11th one, you need to be, we were just over here, so you've got to cross all the way across past Boston Airport, and it's just on the edge here. So all you have to do to get this one is simply just walk into the building. So that's this one. This one's missing both arms and the left leg. It does come with a fusion core for you. So then the final one before the bonus few is now the 12th one, the last one. So for the final one before we do all the bonus ones, all you have to do is you find this building, which is here on the map. So it's right next to Diamond City, all the way down, or from the airport where we were before, straight across the water. So you go all the way around the back, and there's one right here that's on a stand as well. And by the looks of things, has a fusion core on it.
This is the Charlie Niner are in effect.
There you go.
If you are in
And this one has everything already on it.
military checkpoint parade, coordinates are
So
available in your
that's them. So we've done all of the all 12 findable locations even. So now we'll move on to the one you gain from helping the Brotherhood of Steel, and then we'll do the purchase one where you can purchase it from the guy, and then we'll do the two where you use console command. Okay, so I may have missed one out that my friend thankfully reminded me of. For this one, we're all the way at the very bottom of the map, past Diamond City, all the way at the bottom, and we're in this area here of like marshy swamp, and behind us there's another crashed vertebrate, and I hear that this one has a very small chance of spawning like more of an engineer style one, which has like more stuff on the back that looks pretty nice and pretty cool. Unfortunately it's not spawned that one for me. I don't know if it's because of rank situations and stuff, but this one doesn't come with a fusion core. It's missing both legs and a helmet. So now we can move on to the ones that you get just from being part of the Brotherhood. Okay, so we're at the bit that we mentioned. We've just finished a bit of the main missions, so here come the Brotherhood.
Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Right, so now we do what we said to do. There we go. Right.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
So now we talk to Paladin Dance. Who is here?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Cavalry's arrived. Good science up and it looks so
That ship. I've never seen it.
amazing.
To show you how you get your next piece of armor.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
Boom.
Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Time to get off. Good thing I can't push him off.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
I can't talk to you right now. Manson is prepared.
Right. So now we have to go to a conference room and have a chat with the leader of them all. Hello,
Brothers
sir.
and sisters, the road behind has been long, and from
Right, now we go get our armor.
Status report. Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. So how did it look out there? Congratulations on the promotion.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't
So,
fix it.
I can.
this is the one here that I was talking about. You get given
Way through a Mirelurk.
for free,
Got it.
just for being part of the Brotherhood.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
So this one here now belongs to you. And if we get out,
Come
there
find
are
me when you're
two
done
more
checking
of
in
them.
with Maxon and Dan.
There's one here
Don't despair, brother.
and one over
We're
here.
here.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
There you go. Right. So it was, you have to make sure you actually clicked on it, so it should come up with a PP at the end. And just type in set ownership. When you do that and you look at it, you look away, look back, and it will just say enter instead of steal. So if I get in now just to prove that no one will attack me because they all think that it belongs to me.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
So then everyone thinks this one belongs to me
Come
here.
find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dan's.
And then we get back out again. And we do the same with this one. Click on it. Set ownership. And there you go. Enter. And no one will want to kill you again. There we go. And as I've said, there is one you can purchase from this guy.
Dr. Teagan.
we can talk shop.
But
after
we
you
can't
fully
talk to him
check in
yet.
With Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
Shut up a minute. But we can't talk to him just yet because we need to meet everybody first. Final
Dr. Teagan.
What
power
can I get
armor.
for you today?
Let me see what you have.
Got some choice weapons.
There you go. One power armor frame. Purchase. That costs quite a bit of money. There we go. Just give myself some caps. Right then. Power arm dome. We go here, and there's a fresh power armor for us again here. But this one doesn't come with a power core like all the rest. So you will need
Gotta clean the
a fusion cell.
off my boots.
And in you get. And there you go.
Locked and loaded.
You're ready.
Minigun. Chew through ferals like paper.
So now you know how to get infinite amounts of armors. Like I said, I've not tested just yet whether it's possible to get
Let
infinite
Maxon's
ones from
age
him as he
fool you.
refills his stock.
Brilliant
Brings you to me
tactician
today.
And an experienced
Set me up. Be my guest.
I know you can't buy one from him again straight away. You have to wait for him to update his store. But whether he ever gets one back is a totally different question. So that's it for this video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're new around here, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.